If you're in the market for a 12 volt, 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, then I would suggest you check this battery out. This battery is basically 200 bucks. It has all the features you need and it performed really well. So I'm going to walk you through my tests. Let's check this thing out. So I'm going to go over a couple of tests that I did on this battery, but before I begin, I want to show you it comes with this product manual, which I thought was really cool because I've done a few of these batteries and they either don't come with one or the product manual is really small and hard to read. So the specs on this thing are pretty much standard. 12 volt, maximum charging is 14.6, charging is 50 amps, discharge is 100 amps. So it's all pretty much the standard specs. So what I first did is I hooked this up to my inverter and I ran a space heater on it to see both if it could take 100 amp output and see how long it would last. Unfortunately, my inverter is only 1200 watts, so I couldn't do 100 amp or plus to see if it could handle it, so I wasn't able to do that. But it ran about 85 amps pretty consistently without any problem, so it did really well. So at the end, the discharge was a little less than the specs, but I think that's really more the limitations of my unscientific setup than really the battery, because it did perform well. The second test I did was a standard low C capacity test, and on that one it did very well. It hit specs on one and it was just slightly off specs on the other one. Again, that's well within the margin of error on my very rudimentary setup. So performance wise, it was very nice. It performed very well. It's a good looking battery. It has a nice handle. It's got a nice case. I did not do a teardown on this battery. I'm a little nervous about cutting through this. I didn't see any way to pop it open. I have watched other batteries where they do teardowns and the insides were perfectly fine, so the build quality appears to be really good. It does have low temperature cutoff, so the only thing that this battery doesn't have is it's not Bluetooth enabled, so it doesn't have a smart BMS inside. So if you need that, this isn't the battery for you. Other than that though, this is a really good battery. If you get it on Amazon with the link below, it's around 200 bucks, free shipping. It's a very good battery. I would definitely suggest you go out and pick up one of these or a couple of these today. If you've used this battery, I'd love to hear your input. As always, leave a comment below, share, subscribe, and like this if you like it. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.